Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my hero build series. I am Sylphin. We have a brand new hero to look up. It is the Fae. So we've just been calling her Fae, but no, she's much more important than that. She is the Fae. So I took a look at her abilities. I did some theory crafting of my own, and I'm kind of on a roll here with this high cooldown reduction Mana-Regen theme going on with casters. I'm giving it a shot on the Fae. So why did I choose to kind of go for a build centered around high cooldown reduction and some Mana-Regen? Simply because she is classified as a support caster, and the support part comes just from the utility that her abilities applies. No hero in the game so far can directly heal your friendly allies, and so yeah, all of the support is coming from the utility of the abilities, all the roots, the slows, the stuns, that sort of thing. So how do we best utilize those stuns, those kind of utility aspects of her ability, of her kit? And that is simply by building cooldown reduction. So that is exactly what we're going to do here today, and hopefully give it a shot. So this Rex is... Okay, let me try to block form. So let's take a look at her abilities here. Her Q, the Bramble Patch line attack that deals 50 energy damage, implies 120 max movement speed, slow. Oh, come on, less hits. Yeah. Oh, rats. And the E, Harvest Nettles, projectile that deals 75 energy damage and refunds the full mana cost if it hits an enemy hero. Interesting. And we got right click, small AoE that deals 100 energy damage over 3 seconds. I'm going for that here in the early game so that we can get some better siege going on here. So let's see. Come on. Yeah, she's not doing that much damage with the basic attack. 35, just like the rest of the casters. So this is going to be quite interesting. I'm going to go next for the Q here. Hopefully get some more damage on these minions here. So I went with the right click just because it is the AoE here. Hopefully that does quite a bit of damage there. Let's see her Q. Okay, there we go. There's the Q with the patch, with the bramble patch. Dang it. Very nice indeed. I could definitely be a great hero to complement a gank right now. So let's see if this howitzer's coming. What can we do? Yeah, he's going in. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put it right behind him. I'm going to slow him down, make him stay here in the closer to my howitzer. Let's see what we can do here. The abilities are on a slower cooldown. Or, sorry, yeah, longer cooldown. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get him? Ugh. No. They are on a pretty big cooldown here. Look at that. 18 seconds? 17 seconds? On 17 seconds on the Bramble... no, the Untamed Growth. Oh, it's going to take a while to get used to these names. And the last ability, Harvest Nettles. Projectile that is 75 energy damage and refunds a full mana cost if it hits an enemy hero. That's going to be a very good damage boost here in this lane against these enemy heroes here. Let's do that. Very nice. The right click is a very... Dang it. Is a very nice ability here to get these minion waves pushed down. Dang it. So let's get our scouts work here. And I'm very excited for her ultimate. We know what it is already. Whoops. You always want to put it up there. Thought that was a shadow word for some reason. Alright, let's keep this lane pushed. Okay, I want to see how far we can target this E. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's actually a farther cast range than all of her other abilities for sure. Let's do this. Let's use her, no, low mana. Okay, oops. Low mana for sure. Yeah, so she is definitely going to benefit from this health regen here in this build for sure. We got that coming up on a Solaris reactor later. And hopefully that that's not going to be an issue here. I'm going to put down the right click. Yeah, look at all that damage. Very, very nice here. I like that it lasts for quite a while, for 3 seconds, so that enables you to place it down and just kind of retreat and let it do its thing. Very nice skill set. Let's see, some synergies here maybe. Yeah, that E definitely has a much farther range than you would think. So that's very good. A nice, good poke ability there on her E. It's gonna, yeah. So kind of like a little bit of a how it's just a normal caster with a longer. Yeah, look at this. Look how far we can throw this here on that rampage. Basically, it's free damage if you get. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we can get him. Look at that. The right click totally decimates him, and her ultimate giant plant that pulls enemy heroes to it after a 1.25 second delay, dealing 100 energy damage. Oh, look at this. If she wasn't in her demonic skin, that would be kind of cute, but not really. So like always, we're going for that vision that is also very, very important here with the Mage's Ward to be able to fully upgrade this. Look at that. Hopefully it gives us the advantage we need here in the beginning of the game and a cast token. So after this, we're going right to the Chronomancer disc. I would like to, as you can see there, to cast token upgrade there. I would like to have just more 1-point cast tokens, but I simply don't have them yet. This Kalari try to make something happen. Let's see if we use our ultimate here. Yeah, very nice. My right click that slows him down into the, or sorry, my E. Sorry, that closed him. That can't speak. The E slows him down, and the right click deals that nice damage here. So, learning a new character here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just going to simply keep going with this right click here because I think that it is going to be the most powerful skill here in this early game, in this laning phase. And then we'll probably go into our E, followed by our Q as for importance here. That might change if you know you have a better composition, better team play to. Oh, come on! I guess it's supposed to prioritize heroes. So let's put this right click. Look how far you can do that. That's going to be an absolutely amazing harassment tool, ladies and gentlemen, because to be able to set it down very far away, kind of like Gideon's Q, and just kind of yeah. So let's put this here right in the way. It's always seeming to prioritize me here. So I got that Mage's Ward, but I'm using it here. What's this magic trying to do? Let's go place this ward, and now I can place it right on the ground there. And there's that rampage. So we do, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go for our E just for that damage here. Let's actually, yeah, put the Bramble Patch right behind him. Oh, but he's going to jump to me, but he's running right through the, oh, did not. The exploding didn't kill him. Let's be stupid here. Do-do-do. Yeah. Nice! Nicely done. She's going to be an absolute great character to secure kills with her E, her ultimate. She's going to be a very, very nice hero to kind of team up with. Very, very, Ooh, come on, Kalari. Come at me. No. Okay. Very, very nice hero to have on your team if you have a good Fae player that has good game sense. I think that's going to be her really the kind of what makes the character. If you have a good sense of the game, good kind of ooh, no mana here. So, yeah, mana issues. If you have a good sense of the game, have a good game awareness, you're going to be I would say a very good Fae player. So let's just keep pushing this lane up here. See what we can do here with the Sparrow. Oh, Sparrow, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Yeah, if you stay in that... Okay, no, she got out of the ability there. But she is low on health. Gonna have to finish her off? No, not quite. So yeah, we're kind of being a little bit aggressive, as you can see. Gotta be careful here. She's pretty squishy. I don't think that she's the squishiest, to be honest with you, but yeah, let's see if we can get down this tower. Alright, we almost got that tower down, but we couldn't manage it. So I'm going here into the Chronomancer disc just because, why? Because it has energy damage. We need that to stay relevant here in the early game, trying to get that early game advantage. And that mana, as you can see, we definitely need. It's definitely an issue already, so a little bit of mana will help us just create a better mana pool so that when we do get our good Mana-Regen, it will be a little bit more effective. And the fully upgraded bonus going with the primary focus, well, I guess secondary focus, as opposed to the energy damage cooldown reduction. Alrighty, so sorry about that. I was trying to catch on camera here my combination against that Gideon. I managed to actually get it off twice. Basically, as I'm finding out already, there seems to be a combination, ladies and gentlemen, of your right-click into your Q, and you know, you can initiate with a lot of things. You can initiate with your E. You can initiate with with your really anything. But yeah, the combination of the right-click into your Q to slow them down to keep them there into your right-click seems to be pretty good. I mean, I suppose you could put your Q down first, but I'm feeling like your Q, or your right click could be used first for sure. So here we go. Let's oh, I didn't even need to use any abilities there. Very interesting. There in the early game, Rampage, his ultimate was nerfed, so that is why you were able to take him down. Very interesting. I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen. The E. Obviously, it's a long-range poke. Like, look at this. Look how long you can shoot that off. Just wondering what kind of, I guess, use it as much as possible. I would like to, like, say that you can save it for something. There's my right-click into the Q, but it is a Kalari. And, where'd she go? There she is. Let's use our right-click. Does it pull in somebody that is... Okay. That is a question we might have just figured out. Does our ultimate pull somebody in when they are in stealth? Does it de-stealth? The Kalari that's sneaking around. I don't think my ultimate actually managed to hit her, so I don't know. That's something that we'll have to find out. If somebody knows the internal game mechanics, please let me know down in the comments. So we got 6 card power. We're going definitely for our much needed mana regeneration here, as you can see. I would like to go for our quantum casing, which is our cooldown reduction, but we're going to go with the Solaris reactor, because I think that having that mana regen is going to actually be more important here. Now that we're starting to get some towers down, we're going to be rotating. I think that will be very nice. So let's get a health token here to increase our health while we take down a tower or two. Okay, something that I definitely realized here. Look at this. Watch. Oh, dang it. Oh, there we go. This is exactly what I wanted to show you, using your ultimate to pull enemies. Using your ultimate to pull enemies into the tower was definitely going to be something you're going to be able to do. I'm not sure. The ultimate seems like it actually has not that... ooh, can I slow him down? Oh, but the Howitzer completely dominated him. Very interesting. So, the ultimate seems to not have that big of a range. Definitely seems like it's smaller in radius than you would think here. Is that its limiting factor? I think so. I think so. The 1.5 second delay, 1.25 second delay, is definitely not that short, not that long at all. That's pretty darn quick. So I don't think that's going to be a limiting factor. I think that's going to be fairly easy to, you know, manage. But yeah, so the ultimate seems like it has a pretty short range. I'm going to put this down here. What is this? I'm going to have my combination here. My Q and my right click into a Q into an ultimate. That's going to be something else as well. Using your... Ooh, Clary's going to come on me, isn't she? Nope. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I'm being a little bit too aggressive here, especially when I don't have any health potions, so let's go back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate combination here. Our ultimate into the right click into our Q. We finish her off with an E. Oh dear. Yeah, we need some more damage, ladies and gentlemen. But, I mean, we did almost take down a gadget, so I think that should be sufficient. Ouchie. It always seems like when somebody is running away, they're able to get away much faster than you can run towards them. Even though it's the same speed. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, here is the ultimate into the right click again. Here's our Q and our E. Okay, so that didn't work as well as I thought it would. I think, actually, ladies and gentlemen, Gideon's E gets him out of the ultimate. I think the little vines that latch onto the hero actually, yeah, it doesn't. He gets out of it because he was in there and then he ultimately got out of it. Didn't look like he took damage from it. So interesting. Interesting. Maybe that's a glitch. Although I don't think so, because you're able to move out of the range of the ultimate before it manages to pull anybody in. So perhaps that's actually, perhaps that is actually the thing that, yeah, maybe that isn't a glitch or anything. If you can use a mobility, if you can just walk out of the ultimate, it would make sense that you'd be able to use a skill to get out of the ultimate as well. Alrighty, 7-card power, definitely going to be able to finish off the Solaris Reactor. That is going to be the hurt, that this hurts here in the mid-game. That 5 card points, I would like to get less, but I would... Withholding all of this Mana-Regen till the late game, I don't think is possible, and I need this much Mana-Regen, because right now we are going to go into the Quantum Casing. That is all of our cooldown reduction, so we are definitely going to need it here. Why can't I replace... What's going on here? Do I have to discard this first? What is going on? Why can't I place this here? What happened to that mana push? Okay. Whatever, I don't understand. Let me know down in the comments what the heck happened there. I discarded the token and I didn't get the point for it. Or did I? Was I at 2? I don't remember. Yes, I was. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we were able to take down that middle tower because we were able to stay in the fight. All of this Mana-Regen is definitely a very good thing. We were able to just spend all of our abilities here. Totally able to be a very effective team member there. I was able to control the enemy. The ultimate just pulls them all right into your right click, and then you can slow them from getting away with your E. Did I say all those right? I think so. Very effective so far in this build. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Let's see if we can pull the enemy into all of our stuff here. No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought. The ultimate does not do... Yeah, doesn't do as much as you would think. Dealing 195 energy damage. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think, ladies and gentlemen, that the ultimate is going to be something you use for the damage at all. It's going to be something that you use for just team utility. Just team utility. When we did a video before talking about the Fae, oh yes, when we analyzed the announcement trailer, I said that the ultimate's going to be an absolute monster of an ability when you pair it with a steel ultimate, with a gadget ultimate, with a Gideon ultimate. It's going to be a monstrous. Being able to pull in the enemies with a Decker ultimate, a Decker can, fence them all in, so you can really easily get your ultimate down. Then the steel can come in right when your ultimate goes off to really secure, just do the damage, knock them off from the CC. Like, it's going to be absolutely crazy what's going to happen here. Hopefully I can... No, she doesn't go in there, but she will get taken. Oh, not so much. Ooh, it's not doing that much damage. Not doing that much damage. Okay. I'm getting the sense that she is definitely a support caster. Epic Games says so, and trying to play her like just a full-on caster, but I am getting the sense that the support nature of her kit shouldn't be underestimated here. So, all this damage I'm upgrading, maybe it could be replaced with some health, maybe some armor, some resistances. Maybe that is actually going to be the way to go. Maybe building her like a Muriel with just a lot of, you know, tanky cards with some sustain, cooldown reduction. Maybe that's going to have to be the way to go. That is probably going to be my next video for her, for sure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put this behind her. Let's see if she's forced to walk towards me. Maybe actually that wasn't a good thing. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Grex. Pulling her right towards me. Oh, I missed my E. I would have killed her. Oh, finish her off. Thank you. Woo! Being very, very aggressive here. I did have my ward. A little bit of vision, but being a little bit aggressive. 6 card power is going to be perfect here to finish off this quantum casing. 25% cooldown reduction, now at 30. Very healthy amount. Now, with a little change in the approach here, I was just saying how we could be a little bit tanky here with our approach. I'm not sure if I like my choices here, but I thought here in the end game, with all of the damage that the carriers are now going to be doing here, I thought we would go with a little bit of sustain. And with some energy armor here, some physical armor, and then replacing the Mage's Ward with this Elder Mage Amulet for that health. I don't know if I really like this. Energy, physical. Let's go with the physical first. Let's see here, physical, the Venom Shell, replacing the Mana Potion that I won't need so far. Alrighty, take a look here. A double kill. Oh, almost there, a double kill. So I was laning here with this Grux, and she definitely, ladies and gentlemen, benefits from having a lane buddy. As a support hero here, I'm really seeing that she needs a friend. She needs somebody to really take advantage of her utility that she brings. So, you know, Grux himself can be built very tanky, can be built very damage as well. So his pull and her, those two work together. I'm definitely getting the sense that she needs a lane buddy. So I did something different here. I built some contingency. If there's lots of physical damage, we can go 2 of the guards and then 1 major cast, or just 1 guard and 2 major casts. So we're gonna have to see here. You know what? Let's do a little bit. We'll decide. We'll get 1 of each, and then we'll decide later. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this isn't too much of a issue here. Yeah, so sorry about that. Oh man, I didn't even catch that. Okay, so just like I said before, having a lane buddy is very, very important with Faye. Definitely, as the support nature of her is coming out, the longer this game goes on, I am definitely finding that using her abilities in combination in order to set things up, in terms of, combos and ganks is very, very important with her. What I wanted to showcase there was with the combination of her putting down your right click first and then into your ultimate is actually really, really strong. So I'm getting the sense of my damage is definitely dropping off here, so I'm not going to focus on that so far. I'm going to go with this beta guard. deciding to build her a little bit more like Muriel would be, a little bit tankier here with his resistances in the end game, because I think that is actually, that's going to be better off than just all of this damage. Okay, so with those 6 points into physical resistances, we're going to be very susceptible to this Gideon. Oh god. Oh, let's use all of this, see if anything happens. No, not much. So, yeah, her damage is certainly falling off. I mean, we weren't upgrading it for sure, but I don't think that if you know, if we were to have put all of that cooldown reduction into damage, I don't know. I don't know, because then you would be losing out on the utility that her abilities brings out, the slow in the E, the just that kind of AoE damage and zoning potential of your right click. Sorry, if you're, I keep getting the Q and the E mixed up. I hope that you kind of understand what I'm going for. Honestly, I'm actually hesitating to get rid of this health potion just because it is so important, and I've been using it lots, but hopefully these 2 greater barriers will certainly help out with that Gideon. He's really hurting. Alright, let's see the potential here, this ultimate to secure this kill on this Sparrow. Although I don't think I have enough damage. Is she going to walk? Oh, very nice. There is that E, the long-range ability, being able to secure those kills. So I've been able to stay here, ladies and gentlemen, push this lane up all the way with this friendly Twin Blast and the Grux that came in there at the end because of this Mana-Regen. 5.2. I've been able to use, like, my abilities are already on cooldown already. It's simply a wonderful build. I am really feeling those the physical resistance against that Sparrow, and hopefully when we go back here, spend these 7 card points being able to get that energy resistance against that Gideon. Very, very strong so far. I mean, we are above, yeah, we're quite ahead of the enemy team, so that needs to be taken into account as well, but I think this is proof of concept for sure. 7 card points, going to be able to get the greater barrier, and finishes off with the major cast, and then Elder Mage Amulet for some health. So with these last 4 card points, we were able to get some good damage here at the end game, and also we'll replace our Magus Ward with this Elder Mage Amulet. This, I would say, is optional if you are, if the game has not progressed to the point where, either team is on each side of the map or is very back and forth and you need that vision. Certainly keep it. However, I'm going to replace this Magus Ward with this Elder Mage Amulet simply because we are all up in the other team's base. So there's 500 extra health with 19.5 energy damage. Not as much as the Magus Ward, but we're trading that damage for that health just because I think now our role is more defined here in the end game, being a support caster, and yeah, we are here for our utility, for the slow from our Q, from the pull with our R, and the AoE, the zoning potential from our right click, very, very strong, and I think that extra health, just taking a tiny hit of damage, is going to just keep us more relevant here in the end game. So we're having fun here, attacking the enemy here. The 3 of them are all the way over here for some reason, taking down these this wave here. I'm gonna come over here, distract them, pull them this way to the rest of our team here, and let's see what we can do here. Let's use our right click into that. Slow them down. Will the Kalari walk through it? No, let's try to take out this Kalari. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. With that, look at the resistances really coming into effect. That would have been much more damage before we had those. So I'm going to use my ultimate. He did run out of my ultimate, so that was a wasted ultimate there, trying to secure the kill on that Rampage. I don't think he has his ultimate, so that is why I tried to do that. There we go. So yeah, sticking with your team here, not going off and trying to kill a Kalari. Look, I already have my my right click and Q up already. So there you go. Very nice combination of the right click into the Q, just to slow them down, trying to get them trying to get them to stay inside your Q. And the Gideon's going to walk back into my right click there. Interesting. So here's this gadget. Let's try to zone her from going back into there with the right click into the very nice. Look at this. Definitely dominating the enemy team here. Look at just the power of this combo here with a right click into the Q to slow them down with that. Very nice. I mean, this is quite ridiculous. Super strong character, able to absolutely control the enemy team. The zone with your right click to force them, to force them to not retreat, or if they do retreat, they have to walk through your damaging ability. With all of the cast upgrades that we've been able to do, we are doing a fairly significant amount of damage. So I mean, it's not something to be, just totally. The enemy team can't ignore your damage. So let's do this. Let's do this into our right click, pull him in, boom, into the, there we go. There's the combination. And with all of that physical armor, you can see that Kallari wasn't doing very much to us at all here. I have to be careful. I'm low on health. I think that we have to go back, although the game is done. What a strong character! What a strong character. Ladies and gentlemen, she, just from this game alone, and this build, she might be tied for my favorite character here. Haven't played Muriel in a very long time. She is my touted favorite hero. Oh boy, what a build. So we got the Magus Ward with those 1-point upgrades right there for that damage to get us going in the early game. Went into the... where is it? Chronomancer Disc to get that 5% cooldown reduction very early on with that mana, because casters do have a hard time with mana there in the early game. Went into the Solaris Reactor for all of that mana regen that you can see here in the end game. We were on the enemy base for a solid while spending all of our abilities there. Very, 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 very strong here. The Venom Shell and the Snake Vine Mesh give us that energy damage plus that physical armor and energy resistance that we're able to upgrade quite fully. And then finishing it all off with the Elder Mage Amulet for that health. That, kind of puts us in a role a little bit. Very, very interesting. Wow. What a hero. Okay, so first impressions. She did upgrading damage there in the early game. Definitely kept her relevant. She was very capable of dealing damage and being a force in those small engagements in the early game. Mid-game, getting that 5-point Mana-Regen upgrade was difficult, but not as difficult as I thought it would be. So that was very, very nice. We were able to use a lot of abilities because we didn't have the cooldown reduction. When we did have the cooldown reduction, I think the build at that point, the core of this high cooldown reduction Mana-Regen build was done. After that, the energy and physical resistances were absolutely key to surviving all of that damage in the late game. That the carries are really going to ramp up in the late game. So I think that, in combination with that Elder Mage Amulet right at the end, combats that late game damage that everybody is doing. Everything's flying across the battlefield. What a build. A cooldown reduction made us able to cast our abilities tons, control the enemy, slow them down, root them in place, zone them with our right click, and then of course the Mana Regen made us just able to stay. What a powerful character, what a powerful hero. I really like this build. Ladies and gentlemen, please comment down in the section below. What do you think of this build? How would you do her differently? Does she scream something else to you? What do you think? Let me know. Please like the video if you liked it. If you disliked it, dislike it, but also let me know why you dislike it so I can maybe make these videos better. Please subscribe if you learned anything today. If you liked the video, I would like to do more for you, so please subscribe. Until next time, like always, take care.